Folks, right behind me is an almost $5 million waterfront home with a beautiful private dock, and we're gonna try to catch some awesome fish at it. Yep, nice fish. If you've been following along on the channel, you know that I am on the hunt to fish and tour some of the most amazing waterfront properties that the state of Florida has to offer. And this house right behind me is nothing short of amazing. Holy smokes, I cannot believe I just caught an absolute giant. This just over 5,500 square foot home is located in Gulf Breeze, Florida, overlooking beautiful Pensacola Bay. Now, when most people tour homes, they want to see the inside stuff like the kitchen and the bathrooms, which those are really nice, and I'm going to show you some of that, but I'm more concerned with what's going on outside. So let me take you guys along with me and see if we can catch some awesome fish at this private dock. Yep, we're on, we got him. That was an absolute trophy. Good morning, folks. We are just arriving right here at 525 Deer Point Drive. We're gonna go out here and fish this beautiful private dock. And yes, folks, this house is for sale. That's how I get to fish these properties. I do work in real estate here. Whew, check out this backyard right here, folks. This is beautiful. Check out this pool right here overlooking Pensacola Bay with this really nice dock. I went to their open house the other day, and I got to go up to the master bedroom. Check out the view from this master bedroom. This is ours for the day, folks. There's a lot of room out here. Check out this platform. That big Boston whaler right there. Look at all the mullet chilling underneath this dock. That is unbelievable. Holy cow. All right, let's try to get us an early morning bite right here. The sun is about to come out in a minute, so I want to get some baits out before the sun comes out. So folks, we have a mixture today of bull minnows and live shrimp. So when I'm fishing private docks for the first time, I like to just pitch out an assortment of live baits just to see what's biting. I've got a live shrimp right here on a circle hook. Just gonna toss this out real quick and see if I can get hit early morning. We got rod holders right here and everything. We got a rod and a rod holder. I'm gonna throw one more live shrimp out early morning like this, and then we're just gonna kind of wait till that sun gets up, because I'm sure we're gonna be able to sight fish. The water is just so clear, and I'm already seeing all those mullet under the dock. I'm gonna try right over here off this side real quick. Oh, there's a bite, there's a bite. Is he on there? No. Yep, nice fish. Yeah, come here. Big fish right here. What a speckled trout. Look at this trout we just caught right here. That is an absolute tank. I'm gonna release him just because I don't want to keep these big girls like this. I want to see if I can get down here, and that's as far as I can go right here. Oh, there he goes, he's ready. Folks, if you want to catch monster fish just like that right out your back door, all my information is linked in the description below. I am a licensed realtor right here along the Florida Gulf Coast. I only work with buyers. I don't do listings. This is not my listing. And I mainly just work with my subscribers who are either looking to buy a vacation home or looking to relocate. Okay, well, let's try that again. I'll tell you how I was able to catch that fish. I had my drag really tight. I've got a 20-pound leader. The reason being, there's so much structure here that I thought I was gonna hook a red. And so I was gonna have to pull him out of the structure. And so I was able to get that monster trout in very, very quickly. Way quicker than normal. There's just so many pinfish. It is hard to keep your bait away from the pins. There's a fish. Got him. Got him. Got him. Hey, we got a red. Check it out. Little red, not a keeper. He gets to go back. That's a pretty little redfish, buddy. Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. Guys, there's big redfish swimming all around this dock right now, everywhere. Oh, he's gonna eat it, he's gonna eat it, he's gonna eat, he's gonna eat, he's gonna eat. Oh, guys, he swam right over the top of my bull minnow and didn't eat it. I gotta get prepared. There's nice redfish all in here. So I was seeing these reds swim around the dock, but they were very spooky. So I decided to set out multiple baits and just kind of let them come to the bait instead of me trying to pitch on these redfish, because that wasn't working in these conditions. Need some live croakers, my goodness. All right. Guys, we just got hit on this one right here. Let's see if he's still on. Yep, he is. He's on. He's on. We got a big one. We got a big one. Oh my gosh, though. How am I going to get him up? He's going around the dock. How am I going to get this guy? Needs to go back the other direction. How am I going to get this guy up? I see him right there. Big fish, guys. I don't know what I need to do here. Golly. We got it. That took me around the dock. There's nothing I can do. All right, let's try that again. I'm gonna fish under this dock. There's too many mullet for there not to be fish under this dock, all right? I got a little live shrimp and a split shot, and we're just gonna fish under the dock and see if there's anything hanging out here. That was an awful cast. There we go. All right. Ooh, there's a bite, there's a bite. Come on. Ooh, that was a bite there for sure, but I don't think it was a big one. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, dang it. We got a pinfish. That was bait right there. That's bait. That's wild. Oh, there's a fish. There's a good one. That's a good one there. That's a good one. We got him. We got a good one. Come on. Come out. Come out. I knew there was going to be a good one sitting in here. Yes, sir. Come on. Get up here. That's a keeper, baby. Keeper redfish right there. Maybe about close to 20 inches. And hey, we're keeping him for dinner for sure. You got to keep a tight drag around the structure. There's so much structure here. There's a redfish right over here. I'm looking at him. There's a nice redfish right down here. I'm gonna see if he'll eat this shrimp. There's two of them. There's two of them. Yep, we're on, we got him. Dang it, there we go. I told you I sight casted that one. Yes, sir. Check it out, y'all, nice little red right there. Right about keeper size, right around 18 inches. We already got one, so we're gonna let him go. Let's see if we can get that other one to bite right there. It's crazy, I've been making all kind of commotion around here and stuff, and they're just chilling right down there, so that's cool. Pinfish are eating it now. Shoot, the pinfish got me. The old pinfish got me. All right. I go bull minnow this time. Those shrimp are just getting annihilated by pinfish. And I know there's more redfish down here, so. Even the bull minnows are getting attacked. These pinfish are like megas down here. They're like piranhas. Yeah, there we go. We got another one. We got another one. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. We got another one. Yes, sir. Another red right here, y'all. Catching. Oh, look who's here. Look who just showed up. Fred. Fred. What's up, man? Right when I catch a red, Fred shows up. What's up, buddy? He just thinks he can walk out onto anybody's property here. My goodness. All right, folks, we're gonna do something I haven't done in a long time. We're gonna drop a GoPro around this dock and just see what type of fish are swimming around.
Check out all the mullet, folks. There's a lot of life under this dock, and I did measure the water depth, and it's 10 to 12 foot depending on the tide. And right here, I'm dropping down all the way to the bottom. I immediately see some sheep's head swimming around. I knew there had to be sheep's head under this dock.
All right, folks, we're headed back to the house right now. Fun morning of fishing, and we're gonna cook that redfish up. All right, folks, we are back at the house. We got our slot red right there. Now, we are gonna do some blackened redfish here today. And you know, I love blackened redfish, and what's great about the Blackstone that we have is it acts as just a big outdoor skillet. And so we don't have to smoke up our house doing blackened redfish in the house. I don't keep a ton of redfish on the channel, but I do like to keep them every now and then, and this is perfect size to keep right here.
Now, folks, there are a lot of fish out there that you can clean very, very quickly and easily, but I really like to take my time with redfish. They have big scales, a big rib cage. They're similar to sheep's head in a lot of ways, and they can be a little bit difficult to clean.
Redfish are another fish that are not the easiest fish in the world to clean. I'm going kind of slow with this one just to make sure that we get the meat, but there we go. There we go. Let's cut this big fillet off right here. There we go. Big fillet to go on the Blackstone. And you know, with redfish, you can only keep one per person, in the state of Florida, and they have to be between that 18 and 27 inch range. So if no other fish is biting, you're not gonna get a lot of meat because you can only keep one. We're about to do us some blackened redfish on the Blackstone. This is Seafood Crave Seasoning by Easy Fish Dish. Now, this is one of my subscribers sent this to us, and so let's go ahead and give this a shot right here.
It smells really good.
It's nice because in the past, when you did redfish at really high heat on the skillet, we would have to do it inside, and that makes it tough because you smoke your whole house up. That's why I like this Blackstone. We're not sponsored by Blackstone or anything. It's simply just something that we enjoy using here on the back deck. That looks amazing. So I'm actually super excited about this right now. Okay. That is awesome. The right amount of heat. There's herbs in there too that I'm tasting, but the flavor of that seasoning is outstanding. That is fantastic, folks.
So folks, if you enjoyed that video, go ahead and shoot me a big thumbs up. Everything I'm involved with is linked in my description below. I want to give a big shout out to the sellers of the home as well as the listing agent, Jill, for getting us out there to make this video. And hey, if you have any questions about this property, or if you have a property that you want me to come fish, or if you have an Airbnb that you want me to come fish and you want to be a part of the Airbnb series, all my information is linked in the description. You can reach out to me and hey, maybe we can work something out, folks. But other than that, we will catch you next time.